What's up, Jaywalkers? We are back with another reaction. We're going to be watching Season 3, Episode 17 of Charmed. Excited to be back. The last one was really good, especially everything with Prue. I thought she was fan-freaking-tastic, but of course didn't like seeing her cry as much as she did. But dealing with death, and all of that, and all her scenes with death, and how she was the only one that could see him, and learning that, you know, she was actually next on the list if she didn't stop fighting. So really huge episode all the way around for Prue, and I thought what we got from Death was pretty cool. Full reaction will be over on my Patreon page. A link to that will be in the description box of every video over here on YouTube. If you want to check that out, just feel free to hit that link and do so. That being said, we're jumping into it. Let's go. Oh crap. Here we go.
We finally found a place where we can be alone.
Yeah, this is perfect. Now all we have to do is move all our stuff in here and nobody else will bother us.
Yeah.
I wish I could live in the shower sometimes.
I'm not looking at anything, and I do not see anything. No, were you guys in the middle of the...
He's looking.
Ew.
No, not yet. Phoebe, would
We're
you just
about
get
to be.
out?
Well, we almost had some
Hey,
privacy.
guys. Hey, Prue. Are you lost?
No, but my keys are. Have you seen
Just
them?
walk
No.
right in.
Have you seen the way for a while? And we gave up the apartment to friends, and your wife was smart enough to keep in touch with them.
Should I be taking notes?
They're moving out. They're moving out.
Is she supposed to move in?
His first shot at taking over the lease.
Oh my god.
Some supernatural ramifications to living apart.
Okay, but what about the marital ramifications to living together? I mean, they move out of the manor, and
It don't matter. They can get an apartment. They still won't get any privacy.
What do you think the odds
Demons
are
will be
of pulling
breaking
us off
in.
before the next demon attacks?
Dan will somehow be their neighbor. Other neighbor will be his fucking sword. Oh.
Shadow, you gave me a fright, little one. You know better than to interrupt me during ritual.
We're all
Now
frightened.
go. What on earth are you doing? Shadow.
Damn. Oh, hell no.
Please.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Go back to the cat.
Cat got your tongue?
I never want him to speak again.
Gladly trade somebody for the opinion page.
Leah and I are moving.
Let's get it out there.
Whole saving the world on a weekly basis thing. I mean, Piper, we don't live here just for sentimental value, all right? We live here because we're the strongest here.
Right, I know.
Fair
Leah, a little
point.
assist.
Precious
Well, there have
alone
been
time.
times
No.
when you've handled things on your own. I mean, without Piper.
Like when I went to Hawaii or when I went away with Leo, and everything was fine. Do I get to kick her first?
Everything was not
No
fine,
kicking Piper.
Well,
We
you
knew
guys
it was
have
gonna be a
try and
hard
understand.
conversation.
I have two families now. Besides, wasn't it you, Miss Phoebe, who moved to New York 3 years ago?
No, that doesn't count. That was before the whole destiny thing kicked in. What do you think she would say if she knew you were even considering this?
Morons, why does that prepubescent have to throw
The hell?
Hello,
Holograms.
Roger seems to have
What's
forgotten
going
an
on?
enter.
When he said
Flashback.
no, caffeine. Here. Have some nice tea.
No, that would just be my sister yelling. It'll be a lot easier when I move out.
Grams, where's the paper?
Can I call you back? Thank you.
You say you were moving out?
Yes, I did. We can't all live here with Grams forever.
Yeah, maybe just a couple of quick shots, you know, candids.
When was this decided?
Oh, I don't know. Probably when I was proposed to.
Maybe later.
Grams, please sit down.
He only just got back from
No.
We all didn't have to get out of bed for little old me.
Mrs. Hollowell?
Can I hear what she did first before I
Typical
answer that?
Phoebe.
She was caught shoplifting.
Troublemaker.
Behave so recklessly. What about your destiny? Your future?
Destiny.
Well, maybe my future plans don't match up to the ones that you've mapped out. Show me this one too.
No, get this. Cats aren't allowed in here.
not.
Cats aren't allowed in the store.
Last season.
Escort him out! Somebody. Alright. Choosing the wrong fight.
Who'd you steal that power from?
That's for me to know and you to fight.
That's for you to get kicked right in the gosh dang chest.
I hear spikes are making a comeback.
I think we got
What a line to go with it.
No, we
Perfect.
get used to the idea.
Well, moving out is a big deal for me, too. I could use some support right now.
God. Haven't you learned? Leo? Leo's frozen.
Piper.
Okay, alright, here we go.
With this?
I use it.
No, way too messy, too
You- Honestly, yeah.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Better than you.
I don't think she has one today, Grams.
Can we please get this over with?
Why, you got plans?
Prue,
About to
all
drop
I'm
album
getting
of
is
the year.
shoulder.
These
If
pictures.
anyone
I'm not gonna defend myself when I didn't do anything wrong.
really?
Just trying to be nice to the guy, considering he's gonna be part of this family soon. You know, which I'm not even sure I want to be part of this family.
Even know the difference between what belongs to you and what belongs to, oh, let's say Macy's?
Alrighty then. Are we done?
I think we're just getting
Grams.
started. And Grams.
Okay,
We
take
can't be
Cheryl,
fighting
Grams.
with Grams like this.
No, doctor.
No, doctor.
Is it too much for an old lady to ask her granddaughters to retract their claws, stand still, and
It's
look at me long
lot.
enough to take one
Because you are not
lousy
well.
picture?
Here.
Bad breath.
You know him?
I think I killed him.
And here he is. Well, yeah, let's do it again. Since you haven't learned the first time, second time. Running out of lives there, buddy.
Gonna vanquish all the...
That song had potential.
Okay.
Thanks, Grams.
Sounded good.
The dead.
But the guy we're dealing with
That
won't
hurts.
die, so that's not gonna help.
Yeah, I don't know. Grams must be very, very, very confused. Ow!
No,
Very
we.
testy. Also.
Grams is
Okay, we're gonna
not
need...
confused at all.
Witches? You're the three sister witches, the charmed ones, aren't you?
And you're a witch too?
I was. You say you've killed him 4 times?
Yeah, and it's like he just keeps on coming back for more. It's
Yeah,
like
he got a few more
Wants to
lives,
die.
but
Do you know who he is?
He was my familiar.
If we kill him 5 more times, he should be gonzo, right?
No, that's exactly what you can't do. You see, once a familiar becomes a
Can't do
warlock, it has until the next new moon to purge itself of its old life. If it succeeds, it becomes immortal.
why bother us? Why not just jump in front of 9 buses? Because we're the only ones strong enough to kill him.
Eddie knew where to find us. What are we, like in the Warlock's Guide to
Damn.
San Francisco?
Okay, so this should be a piece of cake. All we have to do is make sure we don't kill this
Should
guy
be.
5 more times
Never
before
is.
the...
Loved. When someone is taken from you suddenly, there are no goodbyes.
Something we're all too familiar with.
Exists for one reason: to spread loss. Be careful not to lose each other.
great description of evil.
Not where they came from, it's where they're going.
It's just a phase. When their destiny's revealed, they'll come together. But what if they don't?
They did. They
What if they
did.
never do?
Oh, they
What if
came
the
together.
gift is too much
Power
for
of
them to
3, so
handle?
strong.
Fear there may be only one option if I can't find a way to bring these girls together. Mother, that's nonsense. Perhaps.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Oh! Loving the transitions. Like, gotta shout that out. Ah, damn. Damn.
Uh-oh!
Not good. Accident.
I think I killed a warlock again.
Powerful than we can handle. Either way, we lose.
I vote for not losing at all.
Yeah, that is what my vote is at.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah, sorry. I'll get all this stuff out of the way as soon as...
You're gonna really do this, huh?
Yeah.
It's actually like
You know, we
breaks my
have
heart.
lived apart before.
I love it, but it's like
Our lives.
Ugh, why does this stupid cat keep
these
hanging around?
freaking transitions, dude.
God, I would love for both of my sisters to be my best friend, but clearly that is not the case. I mean, maybe one day things will change, but
It's gonna take more than time. I mean,
This is so
I'm happy
wild,
for
like,
you.
going back and
I
seeing
am, and I know you have all these big plans, but what
Ouch.
about the rest of us? I mean,
Phoebe,
you move in with Roger, and then
it's
I'm
not
stuck here
close at all.
alone, and I'm just not very good with guys. Sometimes I think I'll never find true love. But oh, sorry.
So
No,
wrong.
it's my fault. Sorry.
True love just hit us right in the shoulder. Oh my god.
You know, just because
As
I'm
soon
moving
as
out
she
doesn't mean we
said
still
that.
can't do this.
What, mainline caffeine while
True
what?
love.
Separately all the time, like yesterday, and we just came together and sorted it out then.
You know, you girls are getting harder and harder to find.
You know I'm getting tireder and
You're
tireder.
trying to avoid me.
wow, you've been thinking that's a pretty big step for a warlock.
Just think they have this one figured out. Now let me tell you all something.
Oh.
Dance if you don't know the steps.
Oh. Oh god. Had to. Had to.
Call 911!
Sucks we had to, but damn. So what? It's three more times.
That girl. How we kill a warlock who we know we shouldn't be killing.
Oh, we've only got 3 more chances to
Terrible.
figure that out.
Awful spot to be in. But it don't matter what spot they're
I'm
in.
going to finish the brownies and don't even try and stop
Power
me.
through.
Well, I'm afraid Prue's beating you to
Undefeated.
it. Thinking of whipping up something we'll regret tomorrow. Care to join us?
Join Phoebe.
Where are you headed?
Out.
Man.
Piper, you were born for this, literally. Why do you insist on wasting your talents behind some counter in a bank?
Because my talents don't come with health benefits, Grams.
Expense of her dreams.
No, at the expense of losing this house and not being able to pay your hospital bills. I'm sorry if I'm disappointing you.
You can never do that.
It's okay.
So am I.
Shit.
Sweet girls. You're just not ready.
Man.
I've got to stop you from becoming.
The charmed one.
Dude, they get better.
What does
They
a fellow
get
have to
better
do
and
to get
better.
killed around here?
Not gonna happen.
I gotta stop. Oh, that's so good.
You know I'm just going to keep on killing. And the next one won't go so fast. The next one I'll savor.
Come on.
You telling me people have to die before you do what I ask?
None.
Two.
I'm sorry, I had to.
I would have done it first, but you beat me to it.
He was talking that shit.
I'm not well, Patty. When I die,
Mother,
when I die, the girls will receive their powers. I have to stop that from happening. We to decide that they're meant to be witches.
who are we to decide that they're not? This isn't your choice to make.
But the girls are mine to protect. You want me to put them directly in harm's way.
Like, not close at all with Phoebe. Definitely not ready. And Graham wasn't ready to die. It's crazy. It really is crazy seeing all this. Oh! Oh!
Grams. Grams.
That's how I feel about Graham's falling.
Well, that's number 8.
Okay.
One life to live.
I know life isn't fair, but this sucks.
Damn.
Somehow we could catch him in that second. You know, the instant of death, in that one moment where he actually feels pain, and then magnify it 9 times.
That'd be
Then
great.
he would feel the
Be
pain
awesome
of
if we could do
9
that.
deaths, and it actually might be enough to kill him. How we're supposed to deal with this, Prue? I mean, it's not just losing her, it's the funeral arrangements and the doctors and the lawyers. And there's nobody left to help us.
Got each other.
I would have liked what you said.
Thanks. I know that this is gonna sound strange, but do you think that she heard?
She did.
I think she did.
He's told us that the attic was sealed off.
Yeah, well then what was she doing coming down those stairs?
I think the more important question
Exercise.
is, then we're all still here, still together, is because of her. And now, Prue, you've already got one foot out the door, and Piper, I know you don't want to bunk with me any longer than you have to.
Why don't we talk about this over at dinner? I'll make, one of Grams's favorite meals. She always liked the idea of me being in the kitchen. You Phoebe's table for 2?
Actually, I was thinking about
Come on.
getting out of here.
Are you going out?
Come on, New York. New York.
Going away. Or what my future holds, but I do know it's not in San Francisco.
Phoebe, you don't have to.
My heart
It's okay.
it hurts so bad.
The thing that I contribute to this threesome is trouble, so I'm gonna go and see what New York
Such a valuable piece, Ivory. All 3 of you.
Find it there.
Like I know where they are. This is so
Phoebe,
painful
what
to
about
see.
school?
Well, school will still be there.
I guess I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Implement.
It's killing me.
Check. Ooh, nice choice.
Thank you. So what is our level of confidence in this plan?
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being we whoop ass, 1 being he laughs at us while we're on fire and naked.
100.
Hello, ladies.
Get ready to feel some pain.
I love the smell of defeated witch in the
Better
evening.
love pain.
Lost them, and that girl lost her life.
And whose fault is that?
Sure is.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
You've got something up your sleeve.
Hello, sleeveless.
You know the moment that I gain immortality,
They
I'm
all
coming back here to
sleeveless?
make.
Now.
Come on. Here we go.
9 times.
Amplify that shit. There we go. There we go. Long overdue.
Okay. Was that for good?
Well, if it wasn't, he's
It
really
looked
gonna miss his ear,
Pretty
because
final.
We're still here. Still together.
Not for long. Is there anything special you want to do on your last night here?
Last night.
I don't know.
So crazy. Piper? The one to... Shit. Man.
It just doesn't feel right. I mean, I know this step has to
Staying?
happen, and I want it to happen. It's just that when Prue, Phoebe, and I moved back in together,
We're not going anywhere.
it made us sisters again. And I don't think we're ready to test that yet. The fact that Grams was willing to keep us from being witches, to keep us together, well, that should mean something, shouldn't it? You gonna hate me?
He could never.
Not if we can hire movers to move everything back in.
Man. Piper staying.
I have to ask you to move back out again.
of your room. And into mine. I mean, it is twice as big, and you now are twice the people.
Really?
Really?
That would be
There we go.
That would be so amazing.
Beautiful.
That was so great. Hey, you know what? So much.
I deserve hugs too because I'm moving all of my stuff. It'll be just like having your
I
own
love
place.
this so much.
Yeah, only with your sisters right down the hall.
Yeah, I mean, I know that we can't be together
Can't beat
forever.
that.
Good that forever isn't today.
Come on. Beautiful end! Chills. Beautiful. There we have it, guys. Season 3, episode 17 of Charmed. And I thought this was another really good episode. Strong from start to finish. Piper Leo, we see it at the beginning of the episode, still cannot get any alone time. Not in the shower. Not in a room. Nowhere. So Piper actually deciding to move out and talking about that with Leo early on. So that was a huge step, and the fact that Piper was the one to do it, it's crazy. Prue and Phoebe, of course, not handling it well, and then that leads us to the flashbacks, and I thought the flashbacks were awesome in this episode, but the transitions, like to the flashbacks, and then from the flashbacks to the present time, I thought they were done extremely well, and freaking in the flashbacks, we had Grams. Graham's feeling awful going through it, but it was just awful to see how disconnected the sisters were, and Phoebe just not close at all, and then Graham's falling down the stairs, really awful to see, and then with just how much it affected Piper and her crying, and then Phoebe wanting to move to New York after that. It was all freaking hard to watch. But yeah, once again, I thought the flashbacks were really freaking strong in this one. And then, of course, Piper deciding not to move. And I think that alone time in the house, and it just all hit her. And then, of course, seeing Graham's letter and what Graham's was gonna do. So, deciding not time to move out. It's perfect. And that freaking amazing sister moment at the end. Prue giving up her room, the bigger room, for Piper and Leo. It was beautiful. Such a beautiful scene to end it off on. But, yeah, really good stuff all throughout. The cat warlock we dealt with, wasn't the strongest one we've dealt with, but he was alright. MVP of the episode, I think we're going to give it to Piper. I feel like she definitely stood out the most to me in this one. Loved all her scenes, her moments with Grams, and just deciding to stay. I feel like Piper, definitely MVP of this one. And with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed my reaction. Thank you all for watching. I'm out.